All right, welcome to Mediocre Main Character. I'm playing Matches of Matrimony, a Pride and Prejudice tale. Let's dive into chapter 6. All right, so we're missing out on willpower and wit and talent. I think the rest are okay, but we need more talent and kindness. Let's go. Went out for a walk, studied the arts, took the day off, called on neighbors, read, and it's the weekend. I could never expose him. What a dramatic title. With the ball at Netherfield just a sennight away, all discussion around the house had turned to what to wear. And who our dancing partners would be. Nice. The Bennett sisters are excited. All right, so we're going to go back to town to shop for the ball. Yeah, what's taking us so long? We wear the same outfit all the time. Of course, I knew what had been taking me so long. Our last trip to town proved that any trip to town can turn into a wonderfully unexpected adventure. This time, I was careful preparing to ensure that, if adventure came, I would look my best for him. I think we're talking about Wickeby. I think our character has a crush on Wickeby. She totally forgot about Bingley. Off she goes. Look, mediocre, it's Mr. Denny and Mr. Wickeby. They've just exited the grocer. We must say hello. Okay. There they are. Good day, Miss Lydia. What fine adventure are you on today? I'm on a quest to find a dress for the ball at Netherfield, for I have nothing to wear. That's nice. So off they go, shopping. And that gives us some alone time with our boy, Mr. Wickeby. Your sister seems to have a tremendous amount of energy. True, though I fear she has not many scruples as would do her well. Hey! Yeah, I agree with Wickeby. A passion for life is so charming in such a young person. Why is he asking about, oh, are you thinking of calling on Mr. Bingley? Oh, heavens no. I have no acquaintance with Mr. Bingley. Ah, okay. Now we're fishing for the tea. Because last episode, Darcy and Wickeby exchanged glances and didn't acknowledge each other. Wickeby said hello, I think, and Darcy blanked him. Though Mr. Wickeby had not stopped walking, he had stopped talking. He seemed to be reflecting deep within himself. I'm not sure. Let me save. Okay, I'm going to talk about Mr. Darcy. We want the goss. What's happening? Nice. So Wickeby confirms that he's loaded and that he has all the inside info on Darcy. I've been closely connected with his family from infancy. Wow. Look how shocked we are. I mean, yeah, why would you pretend like you don't know each other when you go way back? Exactly. Oof, as much as I ever wished to be. Okay, I'm gonna just summarize the conversation and keep skipping because I think there's gonna be a lot of exposition, right? He's giving us the backstory. So far, Wickeby's trying to feel us out and see how much we like Darcy so he can be free in his speech. He is not at all liked in Hertfordshire. Everyone's disgusted with his pride. You will not find him favorably spoken of by anyone. Damn! I'm surprised to hear it. So am I, Wickeby. The world is either blinded by his fortune and consequence or frightened by his high and imposing manners. Now Wickeby is trying to find out the dirt from us. Okay, so our concern isn't so much about what the tea is, but how this will affect Wickeby. I hope your plans will not be affected by his being in the neighborhood. Interesting. Wickeby's like, yo, I am not backing down. If Darcy has a problem with me, he can leave. We're not on friendly terms, but I have no reason for avoiding him. Oh. Except for the harm I might cause by proclaiming to the world his ill usage of me. Okay. So Mr. Wickeby has great respect and deep love for Mr. Darcy's father. And he's implying that Mr. Darcy was terrible towards Mr. Wickeby, but the unforgivable thing was something to do with disgracing his late father's memory. Interesting. Clearly he was considering these events from his past that had given him such pain. Oh, and he changed the subject. Is that all? That's nice. We're part of the excellent acquaintances we found here. Society, I find, is necessary to me. I've been a disappointed man, and my spirit will not bear solitude. I must have employment in society. Well, yeah, get a job and hang out with people. Who's stopping you? The church ought to have been my profession. We're back to Darcy now. So he was brought up for the church, I guess, to be like a reverend or a pastor, like Mr. Collins. And he would have been in possession of a most valuable living. But Mr. Darcy somehow ruined his career prospects. There we go. So Mr. Darcy's father had left Mr. Wickeby a very large property in Derbyshire, a rectory. Oh my gosh. Darcy basically didn't let Wickeby get his inheritance. A man of honor could not have doubted the intention, but Mr. Darcy chose to doubt it. This is quite shocking. He deserves to be publicly disgraced. Yeah, why? Why would someone as rich as Darcy, who gets £10,000 a year, have a problem with his father willing a rectory in the name of his friend? A dislike of me, a dislike which I cannot but attribute in some measure to jealousy. Wow. He has a sister. Have you met her? No, I have not. What sort of girl is Miss Darcy? I wish I could call her amiable. It gives me pain to speak ill of a Darcy, but she's too much like her brother. Very, very proud. That's so sad, but she's nothing to me now. This is all very shocking. Wow, so Mr. Wickeby's cutting deep. He's basically asserting that Mr. Darcy treats people like trash unless they're rich and successful. Why are we talking about Mr. Collins? Yeah, Mr. Collins is obsessed with Lady Catherine, who is Mr. Darcy's aunt. Wow. We're really judgmental. My goodness. Not only did we absolutely trash Darcy to Wickeby, we're now going in hard on Lady Catherine. We don't even know the woman. She's an arrogant, conceited woman. Wow. Okay, I'm actually happy that the goofballs are back. Lydianne and Mr. Denny are back, and we don't have to have this deep conversation. It's a lot of info, you know? Though I did not know how long we'd been speaking, it was apparent more than enough time for Lydianne to finish shopping. Nice. I found better than what I was looking for. I have both a dress and have had the first dance at the ball spoken for. Look at her, she's so cute and wholesome. Aww. A quick glance at Mr. Denny, who seemed to be blushing somewhat, made the culprit of this action clear. That's so cute. They're so cute. That's so nice. Okay, well, thanks for your time, guys. Mr. Wickeby's eyes lingered for a moment on my own. Oh, hello. Wow, Wickeby had to be dragged away by Denny. That's how entranced he was by us. Don't be coy. Look, this is the happiest I've seen her character, by the way. I wondered how I felt about Mr. Wickeby. His attentions towards me were obvious enough. Something in his eyes made me wonder. Ah, Mr. Wickeby has pretty privilege. He's so beautiful that people dismiss any red flags. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter, he's so hot. Upon returning home, I felt compelled to share the whole of Mr. Wickeby's story with Jane. Yeah. You know what? I'm really hoping that Jane will talk our character out of being so judgy. Like, in this particular edition where we're aiming to get Mr. Bingley, right? Our whole thing is to be like Jane. Kind, understanding, even-tempered. Yet we're jumping into conclusions just like Elizabeth Bennet did in the book, right? See, she's giving us an alternative view. Maybe there are other people involved in the story, and we don't have enough information. Laugh as much as you choose, but you will not laugh me out of my opinion. Jane's caring nature was stirring my heart. Yeah, they were judgmental. As much as I did not want to admit it, my own feelings towards the people involved in this matter were likely biasing my judgment. That's so nice. Oh, I think this is because we've got a lot of kindness. Perhaps you're right. Though we have a scandalous account, it is but one account. I suppose it might be hasty to blame Mr. Darcy. Jane's so nice. She doesn't even want to gossip. She's lovely. Oh, Mr. Collins. Yeah, don't remind me of the presence of our guest. Ah, Mr. Collins. Oh my God, why are you still here? And now he's coming to the ball at Netherfield? Ugh, why? Why? Do you think your Archbishop would approve? Still getting over my cold, I'm sorry. I should think it would be very grievous to receive a rebuke from either him or your noble patroness. She's so funny. We're so funny. Oh my God. She's like, do you really want to come for this ball? I mean, is it okay? Aren't you part of, the church? Oh, ew. I shall hope to be honored with the hands of all my fair cousins. Yikes. No! No, 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 no. I don't want to dance with you, Mr. Collins. I don't want to dance with you. I was in shock and panic in the thought of Mr. Collins taking the first two dances. Breaking free of him would be a great difficulty. Yeah. No one else is going to ask us to dance if they see us latched on to Mr. Collins. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say it's spoken for. Bye. I don't know. What happens if I say Mr. Denny, just for jokes? I bet Lydianne will get triggered. What? He did not. He has asked me. That's so funny. Ew. I'll simply wait during the first dance and take your hand for the second. Yuck. Okay, what if we said Bingley? From the corner of the room, Jane looked at me with some surprise, and I wondered at myself at my unfounded declaration. Ugh, same answer. What if we said Mr. Darcy? Mr. Darcy? Yes, Mamma. I cannot believe it. Here is a respectable, honorable man, and you instead would choose a detestable, pompous, arrogant, despicable, malcontent, proud. I love Mrs. Bennet. I cannot imagine what you're thinking. I was also wondering what had led me down this path. As it was a lie, I certainly could not follow through. That's true. Oh, now we're starting to wonder if we want to get with Darcy. This is so awkward. Okay, nothing we say is going to change Mr. Collins' mind. Ah, I'm honored. God. His face couldn't hide his feelings any better than his words could hide his questionable intellect. Oh, God. Yeah, I think he's completely obtuse. Ugh. Mr. Collins' attention is making us wonder why. We don't like him. Yeah, our mom would be happy because we get to keep our house. Yeah. And that's the week. So that was chapter 6. I'm gonna play chapter 7 and probably split up the video if it's too long. So thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you in the chapter 7 video.